Can I get an Air Mail in the chat, guys? Thank you. Okay, so this is a bit of a dumb video, to be honest, it really is. So as you guys can see, I'm using the Great Ape outfit with, of course, the Great Ape head and tail accessory. So guys, this isn't just Primal Burcol, this is Ultra Primal Burcol. Why is it Ultra? Well, I mean, why not? That's my question, why not? Yeah, again guys, just a bit of a dumb video, to be honest. Like, I just thought this idea would be really stupid and funny to do, so why not? Again, just why not? So, my opponent is a male Earthling, surprisingly enough. Like, I would have thought he would have been a Saint, just like based off his appearance, maybe, I don't know. He's got potential leads. I go for Dust Attack there. So, I mean, you can consider this a sort of very low budget Great Ape moveset, because for my two ultimates, I have Break Cannon and Death Meteor. Now, with Break Cannon, well, I mean, they're both kind of common sense, to be honest. Break Cannon, it's Nappa's ultimate. Just a key blast from your mouth. I believe it's the only one in the game, at least in terms of ultimates, I think. If there is a second one in the game, do let me know, guys, but I don't think there is. Again, as a version 1.0701, would it be a new one in DLC, well, quote-unquote DLC 5 or this new expansion? I love how he destroyed that rock there with Arm Crash. I thought that was very nice, like a very DBZ, or I guess like a DBS, sort of moment. I think he's getting a little bit desperate here though. I mean, I wouldn't say he's spamming Arm Crash, but it does feel like his strategy is to try and hit me with it to, break my guard if I'm blocking. So yeah, Break Cannon, just a generic mouth blast like what Great Ape will do, I suppose. Or guess like what a Primal Saint, I don't know, would do. And Death Meteor, just because it's, just like Rock Throw, because that's actually an attack in the game, Rock Throw. If you scan, actually I forget what it's called, it might be called Boulder Toss? Actually I think that's what it's called, Boulder Toss. Sounds like an old saying, oh, Boulder Toss. What am I saying? But yeah, if you scan like a Great Ape, well, a Great Ape's moveset, like in the Power Quest, Expert Mission Raid, etc., that's one of the attacks that most of them have, so that's why I went for it. Like, it's actually an attack in the game, like, it's a legitimate attack, so maybe that's a hint towards future content, I don't know. I mean, I'd love if Great Apes were playable, that would be great. Maybe a bit interesting, but interesting online. But I'm also running Kaioken just because I think just like the red aura fits. Go for Stone Bullet, I'm also running Stone Bullet, guys, and I defeat him by throwing like a pebble, essentially, at him. Damn, such a disrespectful finish. Okay, second fight. This guy is level 85, Empress Death Beam, and perfect Kamehameha. He has a fair amount of ki, so I'm thinking, okay, maybe Super Vegeta 2, given that, of course, they're both ki-based ultimates, and, well, especially with Empress Death Beam, well, at least from my, in my opinion, you're going to want to use that, like, if I'm using it, like, for a competitive build or something like that, I'm going to want to use it while I have max ki and in Super Vegeta 2, or whatever the highest grade of my transformation is. For example, if I'm in Kaioken, I would power up to Kaioken times 20, then go for it just to maximize the damage, because, well, especially with Empress Death Beam, and again, guys, at least in my opinion, go for Stone Bullet there, damn. But again, guys, with Empress Death Beam, in my opinion, it's an attack that you're going to want to make sure that when you use it, it's going to hit and it's going to do as much damage as possible. Because if you miss, and, well, like I already mentioned, as well, the version update rather, as a version 1.0701, you can't stop it once it starts. Like, it only stops when you've had your guard broken or when you've depleted all of your ki. So yeah, I go for Crusher Ball there. I could have gone for Vanishing Ball, to be honest. I think that's actually what I meant to go for, but I thought, you know what, it's kind of more, I just think it's more interesting. So that guy right there, he just did two things, well, not two things, what I'm talking about. He went for Super God Fist twice, and did that thing where attacks like Super God Fist, and I guess now Savage Strike as well. It's like when people keep using them, but they either miss, or, it just doesn't connect for a reason, like the block or whatever, then they keep going for it. It just looks dumb. Well, not dumb, but it's like, it's an attack that's very disrespectful, and it looks very cool. So when you go for it several times, and it fails, it just doesn't look that good in my opinion. So, if you guys saw at the very end there, he went for a Warp Big Bang Kamehameha, which of course he teleported because he was transforming in a Super Saiyan form. And I don't know if I guess like back rolled, whatever outfit because of the recovery animation or whatever, but I was able to go behind him as he teleported Kappa. So yeah, so this guy, Super Saiyan 1 there. Actually, I think this guy goes for all three Super Saiyan forms. So, yeah, right, he goes for Super Saiyan 2. I tried to block it. It felt like it would have blocked, but of course, I was, too slow. And I believe now he goes for Super Saiyan 3, so I just thought it was funny. And now I do jump over him thinking that he may try to rush into me, so it would have worked perfectly, but no. So he goes for Super Saiyan 3. I failed 3 times because he went for Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, and then Super Saiyan 3. I tried to, parry block all of them to then break his guard. Failed 3 times. Wonderful. I go for the backy prediction there, the fully charged backy, completely fails. So yeah, I believe I went for like standard break there. Yeah, just this moveset's so dumb. So if you guys haven't seen already, I've already mentioned my ultimates, of course. Kaioken is my transformation, but because I've only got 3 bars of ki, I can only go for Kaioken, or I guess if you want to be, well, not technical, but you could also say, I guess Kaioken times 1 maybe, I don't know. Kind of a meme at this point saying that. And of course, Kaioken times 3. I cannot go for Kaioken times 20 because I don't have 3 bars of ki. For my evasive, I have Anguish Out. I think I went for it there, I don't know why. And for my 4 supers, I have God of Destruction's Roar, which I'll talk about in a moment because that's a rather interesting attack in my opinion. Stone Bullet, Dust Attack, and as I've already mentioned as well, Crusher Ball, or is it Crusher Volcano? Same thing, it's Jace's Key Ball attack, you know that one. So with God of Destruction's Roar, it's an attack that I don't really know what they based it off, because when that came out as in DLC Pack 2, in Dragon Ball Super we were like what? I think, well, it was just before, or it may have been just after the Universal Survival Arc, or I guess the Tournament of Power Arc, and again I do feel that goes Stone Bullet, it's so disrespectful. But it was when that started, so we finished of course the God of Destruction Beerus arc, the God of Frieza arc, or Resurrection F, whatever you want to call it, the Universe 6 tournament, or I guess like the God of Destruction Champ arc, I think that's what it's officially called, and the Goku Black arc with the Dragon Ball Super Future Trunks arc, you have that. So I don't really know what they based that attack off of, but it's an interesting attack because I believe, but I think I had a few fights that I'm like just off camera, I guess, or what you want to call it, and I went for God of Destruction's Roar, but yeah, and it hit, and I don't think it made them block, because if you use it, and as far as I know, I think that, yeah, right here, it forces your opponent to block, which is very, very, very useful if they have low stamina, because again, it'll force them to block, which of course will then break their guard. So yeah, again, I just find it very strange what they based it off of. Yeah, who knows. So that go for the light standard break, I'm calling BS there, that hit him. Like, that definitely hit, there's like a force hit, whatever. Goes for the throw, and I noticed as I was playing that he also has the Great Ape, the upper body of the Great Ape, and I think it's the gloves as well, and the Super Saiyan 4 Goku wig, or the accessory, which of course is the wig and the tail. So yeah, I do wonder, because with the Super Saiyan 4 Goku outfit and accessory, they made sure to label it Goku. So I wonder if we're going to get a Vegeta one, or Gogeta, maybe Broly, or Gohan from my Dragon Ball Heroes in future DLC, the expansion, or Xenoverse 3. I mean, I'll be happy with that, why not? So there goes for Super Dragon Fist, very nice, rarely see that being used anymore. But, you know, it's an attack that you need to, realistically speaking, have your guard, well, break your opponent's guard before you use it, because if you don't, there's like 3 opportunities to perfect block it, and if not, you can just like vanish, you know, before the 3rd and final hit hits. So they went for the time skip backbreaker. I forgot his running, I think it's his moveset. So yeah, fair enough, a decent moveset I think this guy's running, if I remember correctly. He gets the perfect block off there, I get one off there, or did he both block, I don't know, but he got one off there again. And going to another clash here, fantastic. I've got no stamina, like, I may be in trouble. He goes for the light stamina break, I go, but I block it. And guys, I'm making a bit of a comeback here, I really am. So I go for Death Meteor there. It all hits him, I think. It does a respectable amount of damage. Now keep in mind, I have 125 points in Strike Supers. I think my Super Soul does give me minus points, so I want to say, well, actually I don't know. I was going to say so it ends up just being neutral, but no, I still think it's like plus points, given I've got 125 in there already. Who knows, but guys, I'm making a bit of a comeback here. Will I continue to make a comeback, or will I get wrecked? Well, I went for my evasive there, I don't know why, so in the, I think, well, in the last fight I believe, I didn't go for my evasive, I went for the God of Destruction's Roar, which just looks exactly the same, really, let's be fair. So yeah, I don't want to vanish here, because if I do, and then he catches me again, he could then go for White Standing Break, and I'll be screwed. So here I'll go from White Standing Break into the heavy combo, and I believe from this point it's going to be game. So going to the final fight for this video. Oh man, so this was the first fight I had while recording for this video, and well, it was the first fight I had, but you've got to save the best till last, right guys? And let's just say this fight was interesting, let's just say that. So he's level 95, so a fairly high level, to be fair. Well, you know, it's really high level. he picks Goku, he goes for his evasive there. I forget which preset of Goku it is. I don't think it's the first one because he's got a damaged gear, like the second or third, maybe fourth preset. I have no idea. He's got like what, nearly 20 at this point. So I break his guard, go for the heavy combo, the heavy Mousetain combo into Death Meteor. I think that the last bit hits him. I love how the rocks fall down there though. I thought that was very nice. It kind of just looks like the rocks themselves like continues. He goes to super, continue with that. So he goes for Super Saiyan 1, so it's not first preset. Well, obviously said that because of the damage gear, of course. Super Saiyan 1, perfect blocked it, break his guard, just unleashing on him now. Now guys, keep in mind that right now, he's not hit me once. I've still got silver, or I guess like a white health, whatever you want to call it. He goes for Super Saiyan 2 there, I think it is. Yeah, almost had enough key to go for Super Saiyan 3. He goes for instant transmission into his evasive. Why? 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 Yes, I'm saying it like that because why? So he went for the evasive again and Super Kamehameha. I tried to perfect block it, didn't work. He goes for this attack right here. Oh my god, screw that attack. What is it? The key block. I forgot the name of it. It's like such a generic attack, like key wave combo. I think it is something like that. Yeah, and he's only taken about a bar of my entire health already, which is, yeah, at this point, again, but right now, I wasn't too sure if I wanted to show this fight because I thought it was kind of boring, but never underestimate an opponent, guys, just never. So here, I perfect blocked the first and the fourth hit from that attack. Again, I forget the exact name of it. I do think it's just called the Key Blast Wave combo or something, I don't know. But I break his guard again, go for Bright Cannon, and this point I was thinking, that's going to defeat him. No. I mean, even if he didn't use his evasive, actually I don't know, like, because it is a very long attack, so I don't know if he would have defeated him if he didn't use his evasive or whatever. But he just keeps using his attacks. I'm thinking, damn, you know, like, I've got fairly low health right now. He breaks my guard here, and right now I was thinking, I've made a critical error. I regret every life decision up until this point. I mean, not really, but yeah, I can't do anything right now. Like, I got wrecked, and I deserved it. So, guys, with that being said, thank you ever so much for watching this video. Never, ever, ever underestimate your opponents like what I just did there, because you'll get wrecked. So guys, once again, thank you for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.